What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where we're just in Legendary Summit trying out a build that uses the new Imminence Armaments set that we got. When you walk into a room and you see Warhounds, that is not what you want, but it is what it is. So as you can see here, I'm using a pistol build. You do have the option though to run the Regulus if you wanted to, if you're not a determined fan. I know a lot of people out there are not. But this build absolutely cracked, and the reason I've wanted to post it is I've been doing a lot of the descent challenges, and if you want to get through things really quickly because you want them commendations like me, then this might be a build that you use. Obviously some of them commendations require you to use certain builds, or maybe almost die because everything's black. How long were I black for then? That's wild. But this build has absolutely has no issue taking out legendary enemies when you can aim, as you can see. So what I'll do is I'll do a little bit more. Hopefully it won't give us drones or something. That would be fairly boring for the video. We'll take a few more bad guys out, maybe get a few more elites in the video because there was hardly any in that. There is obviously a challenge in there as well for completing floors with just a pistol, so it comes in handy for that as well. And also for speed running 3 floors in 15 minutes. Get rid of him. And what's really nice is when you hit them and kill them, we've got a whole bunch of armor on kill, which really does help out. Oh. Which we're going to need right now. Ah! See that? Being a bad shot then. I'd have saved myself. Holy moly, bad shot-oritis. Alright, let's carry on. That's why I always bring a revive hive. But as you can see, it's a lot of fun when you're good at aiming. So with all that said, let's hope you guys are better than me. Let's take a look at the video, the build itself. Man, I'm full of mistakes because I died, but I'm going to keep it in because I want to show you a truthful build. So here it is. And there's a few reasons why this is what it is like. Because the Hunter's Fury backpack and chest piece are terrible. We're not going to consider running them, and it's actually one set that then benefits from the ninja bike. I don't say that often. Not a lot of things benefit from the ninja bike. There's certain sniper situations as well that do benefit, but everything else, it kind of takes a reduction in damage, so it's nice to actually be able to use it. First of all though, let's take a look at the new brand set, the Imminence Armaments. We get 5% weapon damage, that's a win. We get 100% increased threat. With solo, doesn't really matter. Everything's going to be shooting at us anyway. But then we get 60% pistol damage, which is a huge amount of pistol damage. And if you're good at shooting, you want to use the Regulus and you get that explosive off as well. It's just crazy good. Obviously, the pieces that you want to get are going to contain weapon handling and headshot damage. And then we're going to want Headhunter. I chose to go with the mask because it was just the one that I had readily available. Weapon handling, headshot. And then you just need 3 Hunter's Fury with headshot damage. Now obviously we get the armor on kill that I talked about that should stop you dying unless you're terrible like me. But we get Apex Predator, so if you kill them close, you get 20% amp damage. But then you can possibly get up to a further 25% amp damage for killing debuffed enemies within the range, which is really nice. Then we've got the knees. Headshot, and you've already guessed it, the gloves are going to be headshot damage as well. Big shield because you are going to be taking some damage and you've not got any survivability at all. But if you did want to add some survivability to it, you could run the modifiers. Now, if you turn the modifiers on, this would be what I would kind of recommend because you might as well get some crit chance in there as well. Why not? Because there's nothing else you can really run. We can have some extra headshot damage with the best kind of defense, which is nice. As the game tells you, killing is the best kind of defense. Then to some Hasbro as well. Everything else when it comes to the modifiers is skill related, so there's nothing too much to worry about. Active modifier though, I would not run this one. This is what I was running in the previous build. I would run Security Link, because we get more damage from this because we've got 6 reds equipped in the build. If you want to take a look at the stats, what we'll do is we'll take the modifiers off, because this really is a build that you can run at any time now. And we're going to equip our pistol. There we go. You can see we've got 210% headshot damage, which gives us the extra headhunter bonus as well. And it's just really, really good. Really easy to put together. Everyone's probably got a bunch of these PCs now already. I already got the chest just randomly. That's what made me think about making this build. Along with Cobra slid into my DMs and said, hey Tickle, have you tried this? So big shout out to him. But the Ninja Bike's probably sat in most people's stashes. So it gives us an extra piece to all of these. So if you're wondering why, you may be a little bit newer to the game. It gives us this, it opens up the third one. It acts as your next piece. So for instance, in this one, it acts as 4-piece Hunter's Fury. But for this one, it acts as 3-piece Imminence Armaments. So it's really nice. But that's going to be it for the video. If I was you, I would run a Revive Hive, because if you have an off moment like I did when recording this video, you might die, and that's going to bring you back to life. But hopefully this build was useful. Like I said, if you run it in Legendary, you'll have no problem. You just got to remember that with helmeted bad guys, you've got to double shot them. But if you run this in Heroic, it's a breeze. Everything is a one-shot. It's an absolute breeze. Even in 2 players as well. I've not tested it in 3 and 4, but I had 2 people with me. Dango was in with me in Legendary yesterday, and I was still running around one-tapping absolutely everything. So I'm definitely interested to see how much more one-tapping I can do with 3 and 4 players in the group. But as far as a solo and duo build go, absolute winner. As always, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what builds you're running, if they're seasonal or not. I'm always happy to read that down below in the comments. Drop the video a like and help me out. And if you've not already, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, agents. Goodbye.